Hey, what's up guys? Ian here for a quick vault video for the fourth week of season 3, I believe. The final raid finder just came out, third charge of the catalyst just came out, and last week was the Mythic Plus weekly, so I have lots of vaults and options to choose from. So I'm feeling good. I actually came home from work and didn't feel like laying down for a nap for once, so I'm gonna hop right in, open these vaults, and let's see if I want to curl up in a ball and cry after opening the vaults or not. But yeah, feeling pretty good. Got some good items yesterday in my caches, nothing crazy. A couple weapons. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, a couple weapons, no trinkets. No tier, obviously. I don't think you can get tier from those caches. So let's see, maybe I'll get some trinkets in tier today. The rogue is going assassination, so I want to just make sure I have a dagger loot spec. And we got, okay, I have pretty good pants. I have a pretty good, okay, my pants and my chest are the same item level. So the bigger upgrade is obviously the chest. Let me just take a quick look. Again, if you're new here, I always use mplus.subcreation.net to look at just kind of what's the meta, kind of what people are. It kind of just aggregates all your gear, or all the gear used by the top, I believe it's like top 1,000 runs. So the top 1,000 rogues, and then you would just see like 50% of those top 1,000 use this chest piece, then it's probably pretty good. And you just kind of do that for all your gear. So I'm just going to take a quick peek at what the off piece is for rogue tier. It looks like the most common is legs as the off piece. So is this the bis legs? Let's find out. Sorry. Let's just see. The bis legs are Galacron. Oh, the special ones from Dawn of the Infinite with the tertiary. And this one is Blight Toadskin. Yeah, this one is This one is 5th. So let's just see what the chest is. Even though the chest is not the optimum off piece, let's just see if the chest is still used anyway. It looks like it is. Yeah, this is the most used chest piece, assuming it's not your tier piece. So I'm going to take that then, because then I at least have, you know, if I chose to, well, I just noticed this is the same exact piece. Oh, the plot thickens. I mean, it is a much higher item level, and it is a higher upgrade track, so I'll probably take the chest anyway. Because again, even, I mean, they are the same item level, so, you know, this is a bigger upgrade, and it's bis, assuming it's not tier, so we'll just do that for now. These legs I'll probably convert to tier, because haste verse is not very good for assassination. Okay, so maybe my other options won't be as difficult. Not that that was a difficult choice, but maybe they won't require any thought. Maybe it'll just be like, oh shit, I want that. So let's see. The warrior is one of the guys who got a weapon. I don't know if I have a shield from this season to match it yet. Let's see. Oh, I do have a really good shield. Okay, so yeah, I don't need, hopefully no weapon on this guy. Possibly trinket, possibly tier would be pretty cool. So let's see, just make sure I'm prot spec, yes. Because there is the cheat death trinket this tier in the dungeons. So I'm going to be rolling prot. Oh, another weapon. Oh, Scourge Bane. Oh, it's one of those special weapons. Oh, it's got the Quell Solar appearance. These are a huge upgrade. So let me just double check, make sure I'm not passing up on bis. I think Scourge Bane is like a very, very small extra damage to undead. But let me just see if this is... If it is Abyss, I might take it, but otherwise... No, it's not. I actually don't even see anybody using it, so I guess the Scourge Bane is not worth. Okay, so yeah, we'll take the huge boot upgrade. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, it's not that cool of a transmog because it just looks kind of just, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of flat. It's just like gray on gray. There's no real color. So I guess I'm not missing out that much. But I do like the model itself. I do like the Quel'Salar model. But having the gray on gray or the gray on slate beige is kind of ugly. So let's see what the druid gets. I'm transitioning to Boomkin. I got a weapon. So I'm really just looking for a trinket, an int trinket, a good int trinket. I can definitely go Boomkin now if I wanted to. It's just a matter of, it's a little more difficult to get into keys, so I'll probably wait till maybe some friends are on and try out Boomkin in there. Or if I want to just sit in queue and just apply for 30 minutes and get declined until someone takes pity on me, maybe I'll do that one day. So let's see if we get anything good here. Okay. This is a good weapon. But I already have a good weapon. I got this weapon with the on-use kind of execute thing. And this looks like a good ring. Again, I'm just gonna quick consult. Please, I'm sorry. Quick consult. Is this weapon good? No, this weapon is bad. Bad weapon. The ring is also bad. Okay, cool, sick. I'll probably take the ring anyway because it's a huge upgrade for the ring. And while those are not the best stats for Boomkin, those are good for tank. So while I'm tanking for the quick Qs, this will come in handy, and it's just not very good comparatively. So we'll take that. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty big pickup. It's a pretty big item level jump there. Let's see what the healers get. These were my two characters. These both got this staff. Literally both got the same exact staff from my caches, which is, in my opinion, insane. What are the chances not only that you get 2 of the staves across your account, but 2 of the staves across your account back to back out of the entire loot pool of the raid? That's pretty crazy. I feel like that's pretty weird, pretty fishy. So let's see what the priest gets first. Priest, I'm looking for maybe an upgraded level trinket, or maybe just some, just some regular ass gear. Definitely could use just some regular ass gear on a lot of these characters. So let's see. Okay. I already have a tier helmet. So that's annoying. But this ring is looking primo. It's a crazy amount of haste. 1100 haste. Again, not the best stats, but it's a huge item level upgrade, and this is just saving me, some crests. That's not really worth the upgrade or worth the choice, in my opinion. So that makes that easy. It'd be cool to get some equipable tier so then I can be strategic with my 3 charges here, but it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. This is my 5th character. 2 choices each, so 10 choices, and only 1 has been tier, and it's a tier I've already had. So that's not very good luck, but I have multiple other characters. I ended up doing 11 characters this week. because the raid cache I just couldn't pass up. That was just a 467 is just too good this early in the season. So I did that on all of my characters that I'm playing this season. Okay, I believe this is dog shit. I believe this is terrible. Heals the target. I believe that is atrocious, but let me just double check and just see if anybody is using it. It is the last place trinket. So I guess it's at least on the list. Let's see what the legs, are the legs used or are they off piece? The legs appear to be the off piece. So that's freaking sick, dude. That is sick. Let's just see. What are the leg stats? Because yeah, crit mastery is pretty dog shit. Oh yeah, you want those again? Those ones from Dawn of the Infinite with the tertiary, the guaranteed leech. Yeah, that makes sense. And then otherwise, you want haste verse or crit verse. This is crit mastery, so Jesus, fuck. Minute 30. Minute 30 unused trinket. Is there any wowhead comment on this? It's really good in 5-mans, but not good in raid. It's up a lot, and it's off the global. This was very bad. This looked very bad, but turned out okay. Basically, just a faster renew. The heals can crit. Not a bad trinket. I mean, it looks terrible, and no one's really using it, so fuck. And then there's legs. Where did that tab go? I have shitty legs that are also crit mastery. And I do have shitty trinkets. Oh, this one's not terrible. No one uses it, but I feel like this is not as bad because it's just passive mana, whereas this is an active, you know, and it's healing trinkets are hard because, you know, to get the full value of this, you'd have to use it and have it not overheal. So you'd have to like kind of use it and then make sure you're not also pumping him with heals, because then there's a high potential for it to overheal and then you lose value. And then whereas this is just it's shitty. This is just shitty tier. But it is tier. It is tier. And it's really only not that bad. Fuck. I think I will take this. Do I have any tier already? Is this going to at least be a 2 set for me? No. Not even a 2 set. But we'll take it. We'll just take this. We'll just take this. Stacking up to 13 times. Yeah, I feel like that has to be terrible, right? That has to be. That has to be terrible. I guess if I get it from an actual Atoll Dazar, maybe I'll use it and just see how it fares, but I feel like it has to be dog shit. It has to be. Although, I mean, a minute 30 cooldown is not terrible. I could maybe macro that into something. Maybe my cocoon, I could have macroed that into cocoon. That might have not been bad. But that's in the past. That's the cool thing about time. It only goes forward. I cannot rewind even just 10 seconds to snag that trinket instead. So let's see what the evoker gets. I'd like to continue with augmentation, but finding a group is cancer right now, so I'm healing. Okay, tier. Ooh, and a trinket. Tier and a trinket. Okay, let's see. So this would be a massive upgrade. And this would also be a massive upgrade. Okay, so let's do a quick check again. I apologize. I'm going to look on the augmentation, because that really is what I want to play and what I would consider my main spec. Sick. Pants are the off spec. Pants are the meta off piece, so that's sick. Trinkets. What does this thing look like? Caged horror. Caged horror is not even on the list. Super sick. This does have avoidance, and mastery is, to my knowledge, my best stat. Attacks have a chance to unleash a dark blast. All enemies on a line. That's a lot of damage. 182k. I feel like that's a lot of damage. How many pieces of tier do I have? This is old tier. This is new tier. So this would potentially be a 2 set. But that is ideally the off piece. Is the off piece, let me guess, is it from Dawn of the Infinites? Even though the other one was leather? Where's the legs? Oh, it's the crafted pants. Okay, well then, yeah. I think I take the trinket there for sure, because I can easily get crafted pants. I can easily do that. So yeah, let's try that out. Let's get a cool trinket. As the season goes on, tier is going to be coming out of every hole, so let's get this tertiary trinket. See how that 182k damage does. Maybe it procs not at all, maybe it procs a lot. We'll see. Demon Hunter. I hope to DPS, but again, with the queuing and the groups being so picky, I have been tanking just because it's quicker. And I don't mind tanking. I like Demon Hunter tank. I would just rather, while they're strong, take advantage of that and enjoy the benefit of being a little bit OP. So let's see. Yep, I'm DPS spec. So let's see what we get here. Ooh. I believe this is Biss. So that might be a huge pull. That might be a giga. It is double time. And ideally, I would have double times. Okay, cool. Biss weapon. Hell yeah. I can replace my blue. Hell yeah. Sick. So that's actually huge. I know I'm being a little facetious, but that's actually huge. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that. It doesn't seem like it. I'm not a very emotional guy, but I am very happy about that. Because yeah, having to farm, frankly, anything sucks ass. But having to farm a weapon extra sucks ass. I feel like weapons and trinkets just are rare to drop anyway, compared to just like gear. And then of course when it drops, you're gonna get like 3 whispers like, hey, you need that? You already have one. Do you need a second one? Can I have it? It's my Biss. Well, yeah, it's my Biss too, man. Yeah, but you already have one. And I mean, I don't blame them. I understand them wanting to make their character strong too. And I feel like this is going to be the pick. Haste Mastery tier, I feel like this is the pick. But let me just double check. Let me just quick double check. Unholy. Super quick. Again, sorry for this. Yep, you definitely used tier pants. This is a wrist. I feel like this wrist is probably dog shit. It is. It's one of the worst. Okay. Oh, you want crafted wrists. Okay, well that makes that easy then too. I can easily craft my wrists. I believe I have enough crests after last week on most of my characters. I can probably start crafting. And then, yeah, after last week doing 4 dungeons and not really doing any upgrades or any crafting yet, I should have a bunch of crests for crafting, for upgrades, and then I have all of my, I don't think I've used any charges for the catalyst, so this week should be like the power spike of the season this week. So I do have Friday off of work, and Thursday we have like a half day because it's like our company Christmas party. So it should be a good weekend to power spike. And I mentioned this in my video yesterday. I think I'm going to stick with Ellie. I changed up my build quite a bit. I got like completely different talents. And I already have this, like, this is actually a pretty good weapon for Ellie. So I'm just kind of, I'm going to play it. This build is much more comfortable and much smoother and much better damage. So this honestly fixed a lot of the problems with the build, because the other build I had was like the lightning build, and it was, in my opinion, terrible. And I don't like what's it called, Frost Shock, Ice Fury. I didn't like how the last build you had to like weave in the Ice Furies. This one is mostly a Lava Burst build, and it just feels a lot better, feels a lot more Ellie Shaman. And like I said, I got pretty lucky on the weapon, so I'm just gonna do Ellie for now. So we're gonna say no to the shield because I have a two-hander, and I believe this is probably bad, but it would be replacing literally a green, so we're gonna take that. And yes, I know it's only 460. This is one of the characters who did not have an 11 or 12 key, and my friends and my brother were occupado at the time I was ready to run this character, so I only ended up doing whatever a 460 equates to, like I guess an 8, because that's what I got. So I guess I ran an 8. So hopefully gonna bump this up, or at least maybe, you know, sneak my way into an 11 somehow. So at least it wasn't, you know, at least I didn't get something BIS that ended up being a low item level. So I guess that is a bittersweet. I got bad loot, but hey, it's not high item level, so it's not like a wasted or a opportunity cost. I guess you could maybe consider it that. Hunter, I think I also only did one high key, just because of time constraints last night. I wholly underestimated the time commitment for 11 characters times 4 dungeons. So that's my bad. Okay, so shoulders and tier pants. Okay, I guess we only get tier pants in this account, or this whatever. This vault is this is a pant vault. This vault only has pants. And you did see, yes, I stayed Beast Mastery. I've been usually rolling survival, but I haven't had any luck. And sort of like with Demon Hunter, with how strong survival is right now, I think I'm actually just going to lean into it and enjoy it while it's strong. Maybe still rolling survival in like certain dungeons. I can drop a staff just so I have one, so it's an easy swap. But for now, I am going to stick to survival, and like I said, just kind of lean into it while it's pretty strong. So let's see. Okay. So this one, they actually do use tier pants. Okay, so this is high likelihood, but let's just see. And they use tier shoulders. Okay, so that's... I do have last season shoulders and terrible pants. Okay, that's the easy pick then. Ooh, but they're 460. Shit. Oh, this is actually... I think I actually might take this then. I might take this and catalyze, because the higher item level plus the higher upgrade track. Because while these are what I would want, the track is it was one lower, and the item level is only 460. So that's kind of frustrating. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to take this just to be more efficient with my crests and upgrades. A little less efficient on the catalyst charges, but a little more efficient on the crests and flight stones. That's my reasoning. Maybe it's bad reasoning. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm a dumb idiot. But, you know, I am what I am. Can't fight it. So now lastly is the mage. I believe I did all 11s on my mage. I was helping a friend. She also needed all 11s on one of her characters, so I believe I did all 11s on my mage. So let's see what the mage can pull out. I don't think I have any tier yet. Oh, I do. Okay, I have one piece of tier. Okay, so no tier. Crit Mastery boots or Haste Mastery helmet. So let's see what is. And I am going arcane. I just always liked arcane. It's just always been the most fun. I did like frost until way back in the day they removed deep freeze. Ever since they removed deep freeze, frost has never been the same. So your off piece is your hat or helmet. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. JK. So this would be a catalyst piece, but are the boots good? Are these good feet? Crit Mastery. Devil Saur Worshippers. Ooh, Paranoid Sprinters. Paranoid Sprinters. These are my 5th best boots. So I might have to pass on the boots and take this and catalyze this. Yeah, it'd be an upgrade. 470. This is the champion. 450. This is 450. Yeah, the stats are the same, so it'd just be getting int. Which I mean is definitely good. But considering it is the 5th most popular, not even top 3. Those shoes are not even top 3, so they're pretty L shoes, man. L shoes. I need the Devil Saur boots or Devil Saur worshipping sandals. I need to worship those Devil Saurs. So I don't really have much to show off, except I did get something really cool. Because during one of my... Nope, wait, what the fuck is his name? No. What the fuck? I'm having a brain aneurysm right now. It is Freehold Shark Bait. I got the Quantum Courser from one of my Dawn of the Infinite runs, and the Quantum Courser turned into Shark Bait. So that was super cool. I never have to run Freehold ever again. As you can see, if you have all of the things, it can show you what you're missing that it can turn into. So I really only need 2 of this again. Any more than that and I'll just trade it, because I literally can't get anything. It's not that it turns into any mount, it turns into any mount from a specific list. And that list it's believed to be, but there's like, I think there's like 1 or 2 exceptions, but it's supposed to be any dungeon mount before Dragonflight, as it says there. Turn into any one unlearned dungeon mount from before Dragonflight. But like, I think there's a couple exceptions, but I can only get 2 more mounts, so hopefully I get 2 more of these Courser drops before the end of the season, so that I never have to go and farm fucking Tazavesh for that stupid gear, and so I never have to farm what was the name of that one? Oh man, oh, brain fart. The one in Bastion where you go to the top of the tower and you fight the dude and he like exiles someone, and then you come back and then you have to dodge the ice. You know what I'm talking about, the one that drops Marrowfang. So if I could never have to farm those dungeons ever again, that would be cool. And if I could farm this mount while also farming, you know, good trinkets and good weapons, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. So I'm probably going to have my focus be this dungeon on most of my characters, assuming I don't need to target farm other things. So that's kind of my game plan. But yeah, so super cool, super happy about that. And it is tradable. The mount is tradable if you get the Courser is tradable. The Courser is tradable. It does not turn into Shark Bait or whatever. Once you learn it, it automatically puts that into your journal. So you can't like go with your friends and get this and then like open it up and be like, oh, it's shark bait. Does anybody want shark bait? No. It's a random mount and you don't know it until it's like locked in, I guess. But you can trade the quantum courser, and then your friend can get whatever mounts or he's missing, or your other friend can get whatever. Maybe he's only missing one mount. He can get his final mount and be done with it, and then he can trade it to you if he ever gets it. So it is worth going with friends because, like I said, this can be traded, or it is worth going maybe with a lot of gold. Maybe someone doesn't really care, and you can just say, hey, I'll give you 500k for that, and they can trade you this, and you can get them out. So this is tradable. Even if you're missing mounts, this is tradable. So yeah, keep that in mind if you're going after it, or if you've never seen it before and you're curious how it works. This is tradable, but once you use it, it automatically puts the missing mount into your journal. So you don't know what it is until you use it. But yes, super cool. I've seen 3 of them drop already this season, and it's only week 4. So I'd say it's a fairly high drop chance. Nothing crazy. It's not like 20%, but it's probably 5% drop chance. Maybe like, I don't think it's 10% drop chance, but I think it is probably close to 5% drop chance. So pretty cool. We'll see how the rest of the season goes with that. And yeah, so I feel like I did a lot of talking and research, so sorry if this is a little long. But yeah, so let me enchant my gear, start my crafting, and maybe do some upgrades, and then hop into some Mythic Plus while I actually still feel good after work for once. So thanks for watching. Best of luck. Have fun. Happy holidays as they are beginning for certain people, I guess. I know Chanukah started. Christmas is around the corner. Winter solstice is around the corner. Freaknik, right? Isn't that one? They did an adult swim show about Freaknik. That's around the corner. That's all that good stuff. So have a happy holiday. Hope you're having fun with WoW. Hope you get some good luck, and see you next time. Thanks.